You fucked up, dude.
How am I supposed to know?
Use your space jetpacks. You're in space future.
I don't have a space jetpack.
What kind of space future doesn't have jetpacks?
It's the darkest timeline where there's no jetpacks. Can you open this, please?
It's not the darkest.
It's another loading
It is not
door.
the darkest timeline if Abed's not there.
It's true. It's true.
This
no,
show
but
is so good.
it's so fucking good.
So good. Have you watched any of the new episodes on Yahoo?
I need to. Honestly, I need to watch the 5th season.
I'm like
only watched,
halfway
like, 1
through
or
the
2.
5th season.
I honestly only watched like.
Have you seen the episode? We're talking about Community. If anyone is curious what we're talking about.
Yes.
Have you seen the episode where the mobile app takes over the school?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, dude!
I need to see that show. Just
Basically, my mic fell again. Basically, it's like a Twitter Facebook comparison where you rate friends.
Yeah.
It's all it is. You rate friends, and it starts off being this really stupid thing, but then everyone at Greendale.
God damn it! I died again.
Everyone at Greendale uses it as a way of denoting self-worth.
Right.
So if you're rated better, you're more important. And it ends up becoming this huge, like, hierarchy, post-dystopian world in Greendale.
Okay.
Where everyone is worried about their rating on this social app.
Yeah.
And Jeff Winger does a stand-up routine so that he can get rated better, but he starts making fun of, like, these stereotypes of each level of people in those groups.
Yeah.
And it's just hilarious because apparently level 2s are really into apples. So he does this whole thing about how into apples they are.
Yeah.
It's just hilarious. Just a quick side note. Everyone needs to watch Community.
It's really good.
It's really fun.
It also got picked up by Hulu again after fucking NBC just dropped the ball.
You mean
with
Yahoo?
it. Yahoo.
Yeah, it's on
Is it
Yahoo now.
Yeah, Yahoo.
Damn it! I'm not. I am literally not messing with the mic, and it's breaking on its own.
But yeah,
it's
no,
on Yahoo.
you need to watch Community. It's really good. But like my main point with Fairy Tail was, I guess, I liked the premise and I liked most of the characters, but as it went on, it was very apparent that the author was just kind of writing to sell copies and not necessarily to tell a story or really expand on the characters very much.
Gotcha.
And it's really disappointing because it's not necessarily.
Would you have been okay with, not that you're into torture or anything, but would you have been more okay with it if it was like a side chapter that didn't have to do with the story?
What do you mean?
Just like almost like a fantasy, like an author fantasy of it. Just like if it was written by the author itself, so technically it was official, but
Right.
it didn't have to do with the main plot of Fairy Tail. Okay, here's an example to get you an idea of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sword Art Online, the author of the manga,
Right.
he wrote his own like semi-hentai chapter. Chapter 16.5.
I believe I've read it. Yes.
It doesn't have to do with the main story, but it is technically a fetishized situation of the characters written by the actual author of the show.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually, I mean, it kind of works into the story, but it is not officially part of the main story.
Right.
Would that be more okay than what the author did in Fairy Tail? I'm not asking you to say, yeah, that's okay, but would it be more okay than what he did? It doesn't have to be 100%.
I guess it'd be more acceptable if it's.
In a side, an extra.
The thing that I am more concerned with is if there's any point to it. If the
But
point,
that's what I'm saying. There wasn't really a point to 16.5.
other than to just make like a.
He
second.
just wrote it, right?
Yeah.
And that's why it's not. Again, it can work into the story, but it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be a part of the official story.
Right.
Same kind of deal.
I guess, yeah. I guess I'd be more accepting of it if it's like, I wanted to do this, so I did it, rather than this is what happens. This is
this is
how
a
I'm
canon.
going to.
This is part of the story.
Not necessarily this is. Well,
This
it's
is-
partially this is canon, but this is what I want to do with the character.
Ah.
I want to make a torture fetish thing. It's like, no, I'm not okay with it.
Don't diminish the character.
Don't do this to the character just because you want to do it. If you want to like make a weird side thing, then whatever. I mean, I can just not read it. But like, if you're gonna
Exactly, because you obviously make fun of Sword Art Online. I make fun of the latter half of it because I don't know what happened.
By the way,
but
this game right now just feels awful. I don't think it doesn't come across.
After this story, we should get back to the game.
Yes.
But I do really like the first half of Sword Art Online.
The first what 12 episodes
Yeah.
are fantastic. They're fine. They're
even
great.
the first couple episodes of Sword Art Online 2 are good.
Yeah, they're fine. I know you specifically have a problem, an issue with the way that Asuka is treated.
Asuna?
Asuna, yes.
Well, it's the same kind of thing. In the first half of Sword Art Online, Asuna is this very powerful main female character.
She don't take
She's-
no shit.
No, she is sweet. She is caring, but she is also very much her own person.
Yeah.
She can get her own shit done. She doesn't need to hold on to anyone. Her relationship with Kirito is very organic, and it's not that she needs to lean on him. It's that they bring out the best in each other.
Yeah, it's like,
It's
hey,
very-
we work pretty
We're
well
both
together.
very strong characters. We work really well together. You are not filling in. I mean, even if you're filling in for a weakness, it's not because I'm a weak character. It's because you're filling in the shortcomings I have.
Yeah.
But the second half of Sword Art Online, and even the second half of Sword Art Online 2, they make Asuna an object.
Into a fetish.
They not even maybe one episode they make her a fetish, not the whole thing.
Yeah.
But they strip all the character they made of her and made her a goal that Kirito has to get to.
She becomes a MacGuffin.
Exactly. She gets in prison. She loses all sense of personality and self-will.
She
and it
loses-
goes,
she-
Kirito, I need you to save me. Which
She-
would be okay if that was her character the whole way through.
Yeah.
But it's not. She's already been established. Fuck. Sorry.
No,
I'm getting
no,
very
it's-
passionate.
No, I know.
And-
It's when a character loses their own agency in a story.
Exactly. It's the same kind of thing. Again, I would be more okay with it if it was one, an aside, or two, that was her character all along.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that they were like, you know what? I'm tired of her being smart. I'm tired of her making her own decisions.
Yeah.
I'm going to put her in a cage, and Kirito has to save her.
She's gonna be a goal now. She's not a
Exactly.
character, she's a goal now.
Exactly. Again, you know what? You're the author. It was your choice. That's fine.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm being a stupid little fanboy and complaining, but
Well, there's
They-
always an issue when you decide to take a turn when a character.
it just doesn't make sense in the terms of the fact that she had a personality,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden she lost it.
Yeah.
Even if she was captured, if a character has a personality, she would do all she can to escape, or she would resist, or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Honestly, Asuna kind of lays down and dies. She accepts it. She doesn't like it or anything, but she doesn't try very hard to escape. She doesn't try very hard to change her situation.
Yeah.
And I can understand getting to the point of all hope is lost,
Right.
but they just assumed that she had reached that level already. There was no transition.
Fucking damn it. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fucking bull. No, it's not you. It's this fucking game. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do.
Get through.
Like I think I'm
Get
supposed.
through the space station.
I think I'm supposed to get on the ship, but when I get on the ship, nothing happens. So I guess I'm supposed to kill all the people. But when I try and kill all the people, they just shoot me and I die.
Well, that's the problem with people with guns.
Yeah, they're assholes, you know.
So let's get off this social justice warrior preaching and get back to Colonial
I don't
Marines.
know. I don't know if it's that. It's not.
Well, I just mean us complaining.
It's not necessarily that we're complaining. It's that we want. It's that thing where you get invested in a show. It's like you want a character to make the decisions that you would like them to make. It's like you want.
But not even that. The decisions they would make based off the character that you were given of them.
Yeah.
Because I could say I want Asuna to be a prisoner.
Yeah.
I could say that, but I don't. I want her to do... Did you see his ragdoll bear? Oh my god! He was
Yeah.
fucking freaking the shit out.
You see the fucking guy's just like.
But based off of the character they established in the first 12 episodes,
Yeah.
I want her to keep making decisions based off of that character. Not
Yeah.
introduce, you know what, here's a new Asuna, have fun.
Yeah, you know, okay, this might sound really bad, but there's
That's
not.
why I'm saying we gotta be careful, because I
Yeah.
don't want to sound preachy or
No,
weird.
okay, this is probably gonna sound really bad, but I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with making a character a victim as long as they still act within their not necessary,
No,
but
like you can make Asuna a victim, but she has to.
if she
Based
still,
on
if
her
she
character, she should have fought a little bit.
yeah, if she still acts within her character bounds as like she can be a prisoner, but if she still acts within her established situation where she's not gonna just take it down, she's going to try and fight back. She's not just going to roll over
just
and become a
just
MacGuffin.
because that's the character you established already.
Yeah. Like, I know it doesn't sound very good, but like
Again, if you make a completely like
like
a character who gives in at all times,
yeah, like
that's fine.
say that Kirito became a victim, and he not necessarily a victim, he became a prisoner. But like if his character was just to suddenly roll over and just get tortured, and
I'm trying to think of like a very okay. You know what? Going back to Bleach, Orihime.
Yeah.
She's adorable. I
Yeah.
love her. She's a very cute character. She is very passive. That's part of her character profile.
yeah,
If you and they kind of did. They made her a prisoner where she kind of didn't do much. Actually, that's where she has the most character growth in the series. But I'm just saying, if they chose to not have her do much, that would make a little more sense just because that is the character they established.
yeah.
It makes sense for who she was and who she has been portrayed at every point that we have given.
And to be fair, it is a very fine line to tread. It's like where
Where is the lie almost?
where's the lie? Like are the actions of the character in line with what you have already
That's all
established?
we're saying is that we want a character to continue to act on the basis that they were grounded in.
Mm-hmm.
And you can have a character who changes personalities completely, but there has to be a situation that causes that.
Yeah.
And usually it's not that they lay down and give up right away. They fight until they give up.
Yeah.
There is a paradigm shift.
Yeah.
There is a
specific reason.
there's a gradient. It
Yeah.
happens over time. It's not like done. Snap and done.
Yeah, it's just bam. They just don't take. They just whatever.
No,
No, that's not okay.
because I'm a pretty accepting person. I like to agree with people. I don't like to make people upset. I
Yeah.
really try to make people happy, almost to a fault.
Yeah.
But in that situation, that was what I would do first before I would become maybe even more aggressive, say, if I became like super aggressive.
Yeah.
There would be a gradient shift. I would try to make everyone happy first before I moved to that point.
Right.
It wouldn't be all of a sudden I punch people in the dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's not who I am.
Yeah, that's not.
I wouldn't try to do that originally.
Yeah.
What is happening?
We escaped the Sulaco, I think.
Okay. Now, I think we've kind of almost beat this to a dead horse, so I'm going to go to
Yeah.
the game now.
Yeah.
Is this game based off of... I'm sorry for the really sudden topic change. I just don't want to, make your ears bleed with the same conversation over and over again.
Yeah, because I'm
Is
sure
this-
people get tired of it. After
Exactly. We felt the need to vent.
A while.
That's all it is.
We have a passion about this point.
Thank you for
We want
letting
to
us vent
express it.
to you. We appreciate it. That's all it is.
And sorry if we kind of brought it up like 3 or 4 times and already expressed our opinion.
We're
to
a
the point
little,
where you're
like we have been talking
annoyed
about, we've
with
been
it, yeah.
drinking. We just really want to make sure our point is clear.
I've had a lot of vodka.